Did you just insinuate that I'm poor? Well, yes, because what you're wearing is pretty shabby. You don't look like the type of person that would dine at a restaurant like this.
Trouble Busters!
My name is Alan, and I own a cattle farm. I raise high-quality cattle and sell the meat to high-end luxury restaurants. This may sound like a lucrative business, but in reality, it's not. I invest a lot of money in raising my cattle, which is very costly, and so my profits are not that high. Thank you for everything, and goodbye. I feel very upset every time I have to part with the cattle that I raise, but it's part of the job, so I have to deal with it. I don't want to raise my cattle in bad condition, so I spend money to make sure that they are raised in a comfortable environment. Because my business is about raising animals, I don't think too much about making money off of them. That's why I live a frugal life. Some people may look down on me because I'm not wealthy, but I love my job and I'm proud of the way that I live my life. Hi, Sarah!
I found this amazing restaurant that I want to try out. Will you come out to dinner with me?
Of course, I'd love to!
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Sarah is a successful CEO of a food wholesale company, and her company buys my beef. She is a gourmet and loves to try out new restaurants. And she asks me out to dinner frequently. What kind of a restaurant are you taking me to today? I can't wait!
I'm sure that you'll love it.
I feel bad that you take me out to all these nice places. How can I repay you?
I really enjoy your company, so it's really no problem for me.
I guess it's hard for you to ask me to pay for dinner since I don't make much money.
Well, that's not the reason why I ask you out so often. Hint, hint. We're here.
This place is so fancy. I've never dined at a place like this.
I suppose it is. Isn't it fun to try new places out?
I should have dressed up more.
Don't worry about it. This place doesn't have a dress code.
Aren't I going to be out of place with my ugly striped top? I hope they don't kick me out.
You look fine. Now let's go.
I was nervous about going inside this nice restaurant looking the way that I did.
You see, there's lots of people eating here wearing casual clothes.
You're right. Whew. What everyone else is wearing may be casual, but their clothes are designer labels. That guy over there is wearing a t-shirt from Gucci.
You worry too much. Let's get seated.
Hello, welcome to our restaurant. Did that waiter just laugh at what I'm wearing, or was I being paranoid? Our menus are quite expensive, so please make sure you check the prices before making your order. We wouldn't want you to run out of money. Okay, thanks for the advice.
We'll take 2 of the beef course, thank you.
For some reason, the waiter completely ignored Sarah's order. What was wrong with our waiter? Here are your aperitifs. I noticed that our waiter wasn't very careful when he poured us our drinks. Was he doing it on purpose? I couldn't tell. These are the appetizers. Here you go. Our waiter wasn't the kind of person I expected to be working at a fancy restaurant like this.
I don't like our waiter's attitude. He's being kind of rude to us, don't you think?
I agree, but let's not let that ruin our meal.
You're right. Let's enjoy our time together.
Food looks great.
It really does, and it tastes delicious too.
Yes, I love how they season the beef.
I love watching you eat. It makes me so happy.
Oh, does it? I'm glad. Sarah, you should try this dish before it becomes cold.
Oh yes, I was too busy watching you eat. It's cute that you have some sauce on your face.
Oh, I'm such a slob. How embarrassing.
Oh, and you dropped your knife onto the table. You make me smile.
Please don't tease me. You're making me blush.
How's work for you these days?
Things are going well. The work is hard, but it's very fulfilling. I usually work all day long, so eating out like this is like a vacation for me.
Well, I think it's great that you're so passionate about what you do.
Well, thank you for supporting me all this time.
Alan doesn't seem to realize that I'm totally in love with him. I've been dropping hints the entire time.
Are you almost finished eating? Huh? Is there a time limit to how much we can stay here?
Well, we're having a nice chat over wine right now.
How about you stop wasting your time and propose to your girlfriend? Me propose? we're not dating.
What?
Why did you assume that I was going to propose? We're simply here to enjoy the food here.
Oh.
Don't be stupid! A person like you wouldn't reserve this restaurant if it weren't for something important like proposing to their girlfriend, right? Did you just insinuate that I'm poor? Well, yes, because what you're wearing is pretty shabby. You don't look like the type of person that would dine at a restaurant like this.
You're being very rude to my friend.
I know that I'm not dressed up, but I didn't know that I was coming here tonight. Are you saying that my clothes make me look poor? Well, if you intend on proposing, you should have worn something nicer. But I guess you don't have the money to buy nice clothes. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way about me. You got it all wrong because this isn't a date and I'm not going to propose. I overheard you earlier and it seems like your work is manual labor. Do you work day labor jobs?
Actually, my friend works as a...
There's no need for you to defend me. He's absolutely right. My work is manual labor. I kinda got that from what you wear. You totally look like the type to do manual labor. The restaurant is out of your reach, but you reserved it because this is a special occasion for you. Does that sound about right? Propose now and get going before your girlfriend spends any more of your money. Come on, go on. We're all waiting. Please stop. You're not listening. I'm not here to propose. Propose! Propose! Stop it! Propose! Propose! Jeez, what the hell is wrong with this waiter? What's the matter? Are you embarrassed to flash the cheap engagement ring that you bought for your girlfriend in front of the other customers? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not here to propose. I'm just here to enjoy a meal with my friend. Look, you don't have to pretend that this isn't a big deal for you. Don't worry about me. Do your thing and go on home. I don't really care what you came here for. It's just that I'd like to seat a new customer at this table, that's all. If you're not going to propose, please leave. I'm sure that our next customer will spend more money here than you ever could. But we're still drinking our wine. You can't kick us out.
I agree, it's not good to let this wine go to waste.
We'll be on our way as soon as we finish drinking this wine. Now, will you leave us alone?
Yes, please do. We came here to enjoy our meal. Please don't bother us anymore. Don't ruin my time here with Alan.
Dude, you just spilled our wine. How could you? What is wrong with you? Look, your wine's gone now, so you can leave now. You're the one that spilled our wine on purpose. Shouldn't you bring over a new glass of wine as an apology? What if I say no? I can show you to the exit. It was nice serving you. Sarah, let's get out of here. I've had enough.
Yes, let's go.
I'm sorry about that. Had I dressed up more, that waiter wouldn't have picked on us. Must have been embarrassing for you.
Please don't apologize. This wasn't your fault. I don't think that it was our outfits that set off that waiter. He's just not nice, that's all. I should have accessorized more so that he would have treated us with more respect.
I think you look great already. No need to accessorize. This is totally my fault. Should have never worn this top. I'm so sorry.
You like the way I look? That makes me so happy.
Well, it's the truth. I love what you're wearing.
Oh, you like my clothes. I see.
I'm sorry if I ruined your night.
Alan, please stop apologizing. I was the one that picked out this restaurant.
I regretted not dressing up for my dinner with Sarah, but it wasn't really my fault. That waiter was taking it out on me for no good reason. Hello, Sarah? Okay. See you soon. Sarah asked me to come and see her again. We'd only said goodbye after dinner an hour ago. I didn't know what she had planned, but I felt like this was our opportunity to get back at that rude waiter. I wasn't going to forgive him. Trouble Busters! Sarah?
What is the matter with you?
What happened? We apologize for what happened. Please accept our apology. Sarah, please explain to me about what happened. What's going on? We had no idea that your farm was the one providing us with the high-quality beef that we serve at this restaurant. We are going to fire our waiter for his rude behavior to you.
That's the least that you could do. He was very rude to us. He ruined dinner for us.
Please forgive us. We need you to continue supplying us with your beef. It's what makes our restaurant so special. I had no idea what was going on. I'm sorry about ruining our dinner.
Alan, I'm going to go back to the restaurant and fix things.
Welcome to our restaurant. Oh, you're that customer from earlier.
You have a really bad attitude, you know that?
Are you here to drink more wine? I'm sorry, but we don't have any more wine to serve you. You can lick the spilled wine off the floors if you like, though.
Actually, you can do that. I'll give you my leftover wine.
I was just trying to tell you that you don't belong at this restaurant. Did you not get my message? Now do you understand?
What's wrong with you?
Do you want some more wine?
Get the chef to come over here now.
Why would I do that?
I said ask the chef to come see me.
How many times do I have to tell you? We don't want you here. You don't fit into our clientele. Why would our chef waste his time to come talk to you? What's going on here? I was just asking this customer to leave our restaurant. She doesn't fit into our clientele. Sarah, what brings you to the restaurant? Was our waiter rude to you?
In fact, he was. Very rude and disrespectful. He made negative assumptions about my friend and I without trying to get to know us first.
He what?
I was on a romantic date with Alan and he completely ruined it for me.
I was merely saying that you and your friend don't belong at our restaurant. You should dine somewhere that is more in your price range. You idiot! Why are you angry? How dare you treat our customers that way? Don't you have any manners? Sarah is the CEO of a food wholesale company, and she is one of our business partners.
Don't you know who I am? I'm quite famous in the food industry.
No, I've never heard of you before. Why would Lee lie to you about this? The top food experts work for Sarah's company. They select the finest ingredients from around the world and provide them to us restaurants. What does that have to do with anything? Don't you know that it's because of the superb ingredients that her company supplies us with that we're able to maintain our 3 Michelin stars? How dare you treat one of our most important clients in this way? She's an important client? That can't be!
I have the power to close down this restaurant if I really wanted to. And I can easily have you fired too.
You gotta be kidding me! I don't believe you! If you're so important, why were you on a date with the poor loser from earlier?
Do you want to know why? Alan is the main supplier of the top-notch beef that you serve at this restaurant. Without him, you wouldn't be able to serve your signature dishes here.
No way! Why was he dressed like a beggar then?
Alan is frugal and doesn't like to spend money on extravagant things. He invests his money into his business.
It's not my fault that I didn't know who he was. You should have dressed up so that he'd blend in with our other customers.
Let me say one more thing. You made fun of the way that I'm dressed, but did you know that these are all custom made by the top designers of the world?
I had no idea.
Not all designer labels are flashy in design. I like simple and elegant designs like what I'm wearing today. I don't think you even have an eye for assessing the true beauty of things.
Well, it doesn't matter. All I know is that you two did not look like our other customers that dine at our restaurant. Stop making excuses. We shouldn't be the ones selecting our customers. The customers are the ones that choose to eat here. We should treat all our customers with the respect that they deserve. Even if a customer came in here wearing rags, if they're willing to pay for our food, they should receive the same level of service as anyone else. I see. Your job is not to assess who can eat and cannot eat here. Your job is to serve all of our paying customers. Yes, I understand now. I don't know what to say except that I'm very sorry for how my waiter acted in front of you and your friend. What can we do to earn your forgiveness? I have an idea. How about I go on a date with you? You seem desperate for a boyfriend.
Are you crazy? Why would I want to go out with a loser like you?
I am a catch. I'm very popular with the ladies. I wouldn't mind going out with you. You're not so bad looking yourself.
I'd rather die. I'm already in love with Alan and he's so much better than you. You're no comparison to him.
How can you not be happy to be able to go out on a date with me? Other girls would kill to go out with me.
If you want me to forgive you, apologize to Alan first. If Alan agrees to continue supplying his beef to your restaurant, then I'll forgive you as well.
Understood. Please allow us to apologize to Alan. You need to make sure that you're on your best behavior when Alan gets here. Yes, sir.
But before we ask Alan to come here, I need to get you back for what you did to me earlier.
Alan, please allow us to apologize to you for our waiter's disrespectful attitude towards you and Sarah. We hope that you will be able to forgive us. I'm very sorry. The beef you provide us with is the highest quality there is. We hope that you will continue to do business with us going forward. Yes, sure. I'm okay with that. Thank you so much for your understanding, Alan. I was really happy when I tasted your signature dish. I didn't know that the beef that I supplied to you could become so delicious with your marvelous techniques.
Aren't you being a little too understanding, Alan? But I guess that's what I love about you.
I'm sure the waiter didn't mean to be so rude. It was just a harmless mistake, right? If he learns more about hospitality, I'm sure that he can become a better waiter. Wow, you're really nice. You have such a big heart. I need to learn from you. Sarah, let's get going now.
Actually, I'm going to stay here a little longer. Would you mind coming over here?
Okay then, I'm off. Thanks for dinner, Sarah. After some time, Sarah asked me out to dinner again, and she reserved the same restaurant as the last time.
I'm so happy to see you again, Alan. Let's hope that our time at the restaurant is more enjoyable this time.
Thank you for asking me out to dinner again. I'm really looking forward to eating at that restaurant again. I came in a suit today.
You don't need to worry about what you're wearing, although I'll admit you do look really great in a suit.
Well, I think that the place we're going to eat at deserves a little dressing up, don't you think? That waiter from the other day isn't here today? Wonder if it's his day off.
Well, if you're rude to Alan ever again, I'm going to make sure that you're not able to work in this industry ever again.
But Alan said that he forgives me.
Even if Alan forgives you, I haven't.
How come you're acting differently now that Alan is gone?
This is the real me. By the way, you're fired. Don't show your face here ever again. Gather your things and get out of here, now!
Please don't fire me!
I'm sorry, but I'm not that nice. You were rude to the guy of my dreams, and now I'm firing you for it. Deal with it. If you don't want to listen to me, I can call over some of my badass friends to roughen you up. You have a minute to disappear from this place. Go! I'm counting. Hurry up! Otherwise, my friends are just a call away.
Okay, I got it. I'm leaving!
I could have sued your sorry ass, but since Alan was so forgiving, I'm gonna let you off this time.
Thank you for being so understanding, and I'm sorry for the way that I acted.
You're going to receive my cleaning bill later by mail. You need to pay for what you did to my beautiful outfit. You're a grown-up. You need to learn to take responsibilities for your actions.
Will do, ma'am. Maybe he's using his time wisely like I suggested and learning a thing or two about hospitality.
Yes, he could be doing that. It'd be smart of him if he took your advice seriously.
I can't wait to eat! I'm starving! Tonight's going to be great, I can tell.
Yes, I feel the same way.
Sarah, Alan, welcome back to our restaurant. We're delighted to see you here again. We're delighted to be here. I'm honored that the chef is serving us his dishes directly. Yes, I want to make sure that you're well taken care of.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Please, enjoy your meals. Was it just me, or did the chef seem nervous to you?
He did seem nervous to me. Now let's eat.
Wow, this is delicious! I know that my meat is good, but it tastes even better when it's prepared by a top chef.
And we get to enjoy our wine tonight, too.
Yes, that's right. So different from the last time that we were here.
Alan, there's something that I want to tell you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What is it? Tell me.
I have feelings for you, Alan.
I like you too, Sarah.
Really? That makes me so happy.
And you're always so cooperative when it comes to my work. I'd really appreciate it if we could continue to be great business partners.
That's not...
Well, what's the matter? The wine tastes great. Let me pour you some more.
Alan, you just don't get it.
What don't I get?
You just don't get it.
I really enjoy spending my time with you. You make work for me so much more interesting. Being a cattle farmer is not easy, but when I'm able to go out to dinner like this with close friends, it makes me so happy, and it motivates me to continue working hard every day. I'm going to strive to become the best cattle farmer there is out there. Trouble Busters!